morning, everybody. It's Brian. Hope you're doing well this morning. It is Wednesday, the 30th of September. Here for just a really quick run through of what we're looking at for the day. I'm going to talk about futures and Forex. I'm not going to hit crypto. Haven't in a while. I need to get back to it, but I'm still working on this auto trading bot, and it's definitely a beast. It's taken me a lot longer. I guess if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So yeah, we're gonna run through the numbers and see what's available to us. Big things this morning that we want to make sure we bring up in advance is we do have some news coming up. So right over here, pull up your news calendar, whatever that is that you use, whether it's here or it's Financial Juice, FX Book, Bloomberg, doesn't matter. We've got some news coming up today. We've got our ADP report happening actually here in about 15 minutes. We've got the ADP non-farm employment change. This is the precursor to non-farm payroll, which occurs on Friday. And definitely, it's listed as a medium impact, but it typically has a little more, especially in Forex, it has a little more impact than medium. We typically see spreads widen around this and price pop around quite a bit. What does that mean for us this morning in the Forex side of things? Well, when we're looking at this and we're looking at what we might pair together, which right now the euro and the pound versus the CAD both look pretty solid. However, we've got news in 15 minutes. Yes, it's US news, but that US news will impact the CAD, it will impact the euro, and it will impact the pound. So best thing to do for this morning is let the news occur, wait the 15 minutes, right? Let the news happen at 7:15, and then step in, see what opportunities exist following that ADP report. There is another report right after it, which is the GDP, but really I feel like the payroll report is going to have a bigger impact than anything. So let payroll come out at 7:15, then step into the market, give it a minute or two, let the market digest what happened with that information, let the spreads come back down to normal, and then we can move forward from there and see which currencies are diverging from one another, which ones give us the opportunity to trade. So for Forex, we're going to wait, let the news happen, and then come in. Over in the futures side of things, pretty exciting night last night with the with the debate. Where are we with the S&P? Where are we with crude? Where are we with gold? Well, S&P has flipped over on us. It's yesterday it was a mixed bias. Today, coming into the news session anyway, this morning so far, big sell-off post debate, and here we have a confirmed short bias. So 4-hour is short, 30-minute is short as well. So that tells us, as long as this holds up, it tells us we'll continue to look for short trading opportunities. What does that look like to us? Well, it means we're either A, going to wait for the market to pull back a bit and then enter on a break of that higher low. So the pullback going short means we'd be making higher lows and higher highs. So we'll let the market pull back, making higher lows and higher highs, and enter on a break back down short. Of course, if we break back above this open area, and especially if we get back above 33.40, that could tell us that this momentum has changed, and we're looking for longs at that point. Here's the deal, especially if we get back up here, 33.30, 33.40, our green line will have crossed above our red line anyway, and that would give us that my brain's not working this morning, I don't know why. We wouldn't be in agreement on our directional bias at that point. So, as long as we're sticking to the rules, we should be fine. If we're looking for breakout trades, if we break down below 3,300, that would be the spot to look for potential shorts below 3,300. So a couple ways to come at it, but obviously I would prefer letting things pull back a bit and then trading the breakout back down as it breaks back through a previously closed lower high. I don't know if we're going to get there. It may just sell off straight into the new session, but don't get antsy. Let the market sort itself out before you jump in and try to take advantage of that. Crude flipped over on us yesterday, big sell off over the course of yesterday. We've got a short bias on the 4-hour, and we now have a short bias in the 30-minute as well. So that tells us we're looking for short trading opportunities. If the S&P rallies, crude may rally as well, so be careful with that. But right now we are looking for short trading opportunities. Bounces here off of this 39.20 has been a big resistance area as we've made this big sell-off yesterday. This has become a big resistance point for us here. Breakouts below 38.80 would be the next level down. Of course, the other way to watch this is exactly what we talk about, which is let the market make higher lows and higher highs, and then play a break of that previously closed higher low as the market moves back in the direction of the confirmed bias. All right, over here on gold, we're looking at gold. We've got a mixed bias. So our 4-hour is short, 30-minute is long. Depending on what happens today, we may expect gold to rally a little bit, but we are a mixed bias here, which tells us to sit on our hands. All right, so that's what we've got. That's what there is to it. Yesterday, there was a tradable opportunity in NASDAQ. We were looking at long trading opportunities. The 4-hour bias was long, the 30-minute was long. We had a pullback here. Price broke it, by like the 2 ticks. It came up, touched us in, and then just never went anywhere yesterday. We did manage to ratchet off quite a bit of risk here, but the initial risk on this was about $140, and where it would have been stopped out here was about a $90 loss. So definitely would have taken a loss there on the NASDAQ yesterday and given back some of what was gained. Well, not some of, all of what was gained over here on the previous day following the same method. So we'll see what happens today. Back in the NASDAQ's a mixed bias. We've got the 4-hour is long, but the 30-minute is flipped over to short. So mixed bias there. So unless something changes and we see a push up, we won't really see probably any trading opportunities there unless there happens to be a market rally. So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you for the day. Still plugging away over here on the crypto stuff. When I do get that finished, I will share it, but it may be a little while. There's a lot of trial and error, a lot of practice that's going into this thing. I'm not a coder. I am working with some people that are, but trying to kind of create my own without giving away all the ideas and thoughts behind it. So anyway, I'll leave you guys here, and if we have any tradable opportunities based on the plan, we'll check in and post those up later. All right, have a great day. Bye.